Hello? Are we back? Are we good now? Hello? Hello? Ah, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. How are ya? How's it going? The stream got cut off again. Like, right in the middle of a tense moment. I actually don't even know what part exactly got skipped. Not gonna lie. I wasn't, like, looking over there for a bit. That's kind of awkward now that I think about it. But yeah, well, I guess as of right now, as of the start of this stream, we're in the middle of possibly fighting or the very automaton-like Shogun, the puppet. Yeah, we're here fighting the puppet now with Shogun, not Shogun. A. It's confusing a bit. Yeah, A and the Shogun are fighting. There you go. Yeah, it's also a very awkward intro as well. Very awkward beginning to a stream. I really was hoping that I would make it without the internet cutting off like the whole way, without any like interruptions. I would have to look that up. I don't know if it's a problem with my PC or something. Just every stream now has just been having an issue where it just cuts off, and then like it disconnects for a bit, and then reconnects on its own. And some of the times it shows like the PC only disconnecting from the internet randomly. Like the internet's fine overall. Like we're all still connected to the internet, but only the PC will disconnect for about 10 seconds. And that's, I don't know what that could be. I don't know if it could be something up with the PC itself, if anything. Or, yeah. Might have to do something about that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so here we are fighting A, and I don't know how much dialogue was skipped. So that's unfortunate. We can't go back. Oh well.
I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud
Yo,
and
Q,
mighty
I am the
Oni
storm.
maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Oh, oh. Okay, that did a bit of damage. Oh. Okay, this is oddly familiar. Woo, God battle. Oh God, the music.
Pathetic. Be gone!
Woo.
The eye sweeps the lands.
Oh. I know, actually I'm good. Yeah, I got out of there. Oh.
Oh no.
Woo! Let's go!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Viper, you can follow me to Cafe.
Yo, is that me?
Sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
Yo, she's just healing.
She's completely recovered?
Yep, she has her thought of eternity.
Bend to the will of
Oh,
mortals.
oh, oh, oh!
Thunder.
Alright,
Now you shall
pulling out the
perish
OP
your
moves
purpose
again.
decided. This world illusion shattered. Fleeting shadow.
Oh,
Shine down, torn to oblivion. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma
again?
fades silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Oh. Oh, the music got a little crazy. Oh, Jesus! Oh!
Insolent.
Alright.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Pathetic.
Uh-huh.
Ha! Shine down!
Where you say pathetic and weak, I say keep pushing. Uh-oh.
Inferior. The
Yeah?
eye sweeps the land.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Haha. Oh! Go, 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 go.
Evasion is futile. Now you shall perish.
Haha!
Emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
Oh?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
Actually, the Shogun puppet isn't invincible.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed.
Her eyes are different.
She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Oh.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Sounds like a bit of a flaw on your end, eh?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
What will happen to Inazuma in the meantime?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle.
Oh.
Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them.
Oh. But can you bear to leave humanity to go alone?
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear.
Oh.
I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
Wow.
During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Hey. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Looks like we got kicked out.
Jesus Christ, what's up with all the textures? Look at his clothes. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got kicked out.
Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still...
He has no physical body anymore and has to rely on the Shogun.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
We're not about to leave her just yet.
Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore.
We might need to get a Yaimiko.
Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Okay, maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard.
All right, Paimon, you start first. You go first, Paimon. I'll wait a few seconds for an examination of how the situation goes. We need to talk to Yaimiko.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. All right, up the mountain we go.
I still find it kind of funny that we got in here in the first place. Co-op mode.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Okay, yep, no, definitely talk to her, yep. I feel like we shouldn't completely, like, release all the information of the Archon being gone yet. To anyone.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
No, it's kind of bad.
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Paimon, get to the point.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's she.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
This duel is more serious than anything up till now.
Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh,
I didn't say
she
that,
acts
though.
like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
You know, you got a point there.
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Oh no, Paimon, she's got a point. She might know how to do these thingies, but who says she knows how to handle, you know, the inner machinations of basically what her master is.
You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me, what was it like?
I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice any differences.
Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first, follow me to the entrance.
Okay. Okay. Entrance of the shrine? Or the entrance of the cave, okay. She's about to do a... Alright, follow me to the entrance. Get to the entrance. Alright. Okay. Now, turn around. Alright, now proceed to walk.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts.
That is a little funny that you're her familiar. It's odd, you know?
In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
Oh, good.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos.
The water monster?
Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time.
So the water monster. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Love that song. Song's pretty great.
This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
Oh.
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
In your dreams.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine! Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
To be fair, I don't think Yai Mika was coming anyways. That was fast.
I say.
What is it? Have they made contact? Mentally and physically?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed.
Extraordinary. Wow, gee, thanks for telling me that there's chaos in the room where there's chaos. After telling me that there would be chaos in the room of chaos. Thunder, rain, and lightning.
By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside.
Sure.
Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay.
Well then, the door's open. Hop on in.
Okay.
I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
My god. Oh.
For my sake and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
For my sake, she doesn't want to. Oh. Yeah, I thought that was her saying that she didn't want to do all the work. She's probably saying it because she wants her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
We will not fail.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Thunder, rain, and lightning. What was the rest of it? Was it like shadows? Real lightning. Whoa. Oh. Oh, wow.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Wants to help A. Oh, wow. Were they just standing there? Thunder, rain, and lightning. God, I can't stop doing that. Such a neat song.
How can this be?
Simple, we're back.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years? What? It only took us about, like, 15 minutes. We actually got in pretty easily. You know, not only is your automaton plan a little bit flawed when it gets stand up against you, but, you know, your plan to kick people out, it's not very well done. It was kind of easy to get in here. You know, took about the time it took to, like, I don't know, get food from, like, a fast food restaurant. It's neat. So, how are you doing? Doing all right? Doing okay? You hungry? You need a snack or something?
This is a duel to remember.
Is it?
It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity.
The one that she made. The one that she basically not hired to do the work, but literally created to do the... Well, she's basically just patting herself on the back now, isn't she?
Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
Wait, what? Really? You were just gonna end it like 15 minutes later? Seriously?
Final duel? So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler.
Are you going to put an end to all this?
I'm going
Thunder!
to be the start of something new.
Thunder, rain, and lightning. That's when the song would start.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
I seem to not have my ultimate.
Energy they consume,
Whoop!
great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured.
Jesus
I will
Christ!
endure forever.
Alright, you know what? Enough standing around.
There's no escape. Witness the final calamity.
What?
Illusion shattered.
Haha! Oh! I did it, I think. Oh, Jesus! Wait, I'm just... Oh, okay, I thought I was in constant ult mode. Wait, I am in constant ult mode. I still have her sword out.
Eternity is in my
Woo.
hand.
Woo, I know how video games work. I know to get away when to do stuff. Oh, oh, habada, 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 habadi, obladi, oblada,
There is no escape.
da, will she stay or will she go? Woo! Smack the hand. Oh, Jesus!
Follow my blade. Inferior.
Come on! Fight till the end! Oh!
Follow
Yes!
my blade.
Yes! Just did not stop swinging. It worked.
This is the end. You have won.
You know what's odd? You know, okay, here's a loophole for you. I know this is like a dramatic moment and everything, but Raiden Shogun is the construct of A, who is currently on the left side, by the way, for those who are lost. A is on the left. She made the one on the right. And she made the one on the right to always be for eternity, no matter what it is. It will be eternal. Whether it be a fight, a decision, a mindset, an existence, just everything will last as long as it can, as long as it will. And if it can last, it will last. That was their build. That was their mindset. That was the thing that we're implanted with. They are literally eternity incarnate. So here's my question, is why all of a sudden is the battle over if the construct is so for eternity? Wouldn't the fight literally last forever because like one half of the coin is all for a never-ending cycle?
I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future.
She acknowledges then.
You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding.
Because you weren't created with the understanding of it.
This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me
previous
with
Shogun.
its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again.
So in a sense, she's there too.
It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules.
Seriously, I honestly, I felt like you should have been more in control of this situation than what was actually shown here.
From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant.
Was it not the case before?
I won't design any more rules that can never be changed.
Great, nice.
You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me.
Oh,
Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool.
ah,
You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future.
oh.
Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat?
Man, were you capable of joking around with yourself?
It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
So what was the purpose of us coming in here in the first place then, if we didn't do anything? Oh? Musou Ishin is glowing.
Hello, A.
Oh,
And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
yo.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Yo.
Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released.
Oh.
A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion.
Oh.
And I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away.
Oh.
But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles.
What?
Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Oh. My time has come.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Oh. Dang. She even got to say goodbye, dude. And Leaving the realm because they're returning the shrine.
So
Dang,
the
dude.
A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past.
Ah! Ah! Well then. Timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly? Wow, it did that, huh.
No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
I saw wonderful things inside that place. Time was moving forward and backwards at the same time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing.
Sounds a little bit like a sea of quanta that we all know.
Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems.
Or is it?
And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
Or has it?
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation,
Is
her
the Roth?
solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
Oh.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there.
And even to her?
You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness. But unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today.
Ah.
And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not?
Perhaps.
Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space.
Oh? Perhaps anomalies that involve somebody already experiencing said things?
Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Yeah, apparently. Perhaps this is what the Shogun meant by an inevitability. An inevitability. An inevitability. God, I'm having a stroke. An inevitability. Wow. An inevitability of fate. Jesus,
I thought that
took
the
me a
flow
bit.
of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome.
Yeah. Is that surprising?
You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
Hey, how are you feeling now?
At peace, I would assume.
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good
Who live
health.
streamer, sir?
But I was really asking about your
What with
emotions.
this character and her
Have you
voice
managed
switching?
to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
Oh,
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward.
mm-hmm.
I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
But hey, you made a crucial contribution too.
I just planted a seed.
Your will and hers were both indispensable.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
The final act might be a simple one, but getting there was the result of countless efforts coming together. The final act might be a simple one. Just because the cause and effect ended up a bit back to front doesn't mean you should undervalue the part you played.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and
God dang.
both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
You shouldn't eat that tofu. It's gone bad. Eating it.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, calm down, Starscream.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Sakoku.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key.
Oh,
I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
but out of those challenges will be born new opportunities.
I'm looking forward to it.
And that was something. God dang. By the way, yeah, bud, you missed quite a lot. Dream Sakura. Yeah, you missed quite a lot. That was a lot on the mind. Aye aye.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Sorry, what? I was actually trying to talk to Yai. Uh, but you know, that's fine too. About the gaze of the gods.
Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. I always assumed it was because that was her duty. But now, I see that hers was a gaze full of delight and hope. It was not just a duty, but a joy, too. She loved humanity very dearly.
She also seemed like she was just kind of doing it just because, you know? Just out of the fondness and goodness of her heart. Or just, you know, just cause.
If the people of the past deserve the gods' attention, then so do the people of the future.
Indeed. No longer will I ignore their passions and dreams.
Live streamer, sir. I guess I will catch on after I play the chapter.
Yeah, it's quite something. If you're still on that A fight, you do have quite a bit to go through.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the challenges.
Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will be no negative repercussions. For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses.
Oh?
These are the issues that I must work to solve.
Oh?
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
Ugh. Why do you need tickets? I don't think a lot of people will know about this place, actually.
Honestly, Miko.
Tickets only. Sell popcorn.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the centuries of dueling.
To put it bluntly, it was constant torture, with no end in sight. Faced with an endless battle, I had to remain focused at all times. Had my concentration lapsed for but a moment, the Shogun's blade would have taken my life.
God dang.
Safe to say, were it not for my previous experiences in combat, my skills would not have been up to the challenge. I would most certainly have been defeated.
So it was centuries.
And through
Live
it
streamer,
all,
sir.
you also
Popcorn
had your
kicks
part to
ass.
play. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am
About
prepared
the
for them.
damage to the sacred Sakura.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I will be sure to remind the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions of their duties in this regard.
And again, put barricades around the roots. Things just bit into the tree. Right, a lot of. I mean, it wasn't trouble, but it's not supposed to happen. So, put barricades around it.
It's not only the monsters that I am worried about. I'm concerned about what else might escape from the sacred Sakura.
Oh, really?
That's a tough one, all right. There's plenty more besides memories held in the ley lines.
Since you clearly understand, perhaps you could think about making an effort too. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Yai
But
Miko
I am
said
prepared
she was
for them.
placing her god.
Ahem. Yai Miko said nothing of the sort, and the traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present. Some words are not to be passed on.
So it's true then. You're kind of just telling her that it's true.
Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me. Just think of the things I said to you as our little secret. Understood.
You're my best friend. I get it. All right. Do not worry. No secrets will be spread here. Nope. No secrets at all. Nothing at all. We're best buds. Yep. Besties. Nothing here. Don't worry, Raiden. Everything is fine.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Best friends.
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu.
My god, she's like an old senile lady. Just walking off somewhere else.
Ooh, what's this over here, darling? Ooh.
Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma.
Yeah. I have no other
But
questions.
I am prepared for them.
Alright, I'll catch you two later. You guys have fun, alright? Standing here, I guess. Yep. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. Yep. See you guys later. It was fun. It was fun hanging out in Inazuma.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Try what again? Okay. Anyways. Yep, it was fun in Inazuma. I'll see you guys later. It was fun. I'll see me all in therapy. See you later, Riku. That was apparently Riku. Yep. Anything? Hey, what's good, Crow? Excuse me. What's poppin'? What do we got here? Oh, nice. We did 4 daily commissions. And we're still not level 1 yet. That's unfortunate. We already got our 60 Prima Gems, right? Story quests. Alright, now we just have Yai Miko and Irataki Ito, apparently. I have no keys to unlock them. Which means that it's going to take me roughly either about 2 days to complete if I don't do it normally. No, if I do it normally. And then probably about 1 entire night if I do the strategy where you do your daily missions right before 2 o'clock in the morning. And then when the reset comes at 2 o'clock in the morning, for me at least, then I could do the extra 4. And that's instantly another key for me. So I might do that. I don't know. Every time I do these streams, I'm always like, oh, yeah. I got a few things I got to do while off of stream, you know? And, I'll try to do them so I could have things to do on the later stream and I don't end up doing them. Genshin has not been my... Oh, Jesus. Genshin has not been my interest for a while.
Yen Miko, I will conquer you in bed. Don't threat a god of who bears no vision.
Is that a chest? I'll take that.
I suppose this will do.
There we go. Oh, 10 Prima Gems. I'll take that. Thanks. All right. So, you know what? Let's go back up. Hold on. I want to go back up the normal way. So let's hope I can actually gremlin crawl my way back up there, because I feel like if I teleport, it's going to reset everything that's up there. It's going to be nobody. I want to do it while the two are there. Hold on. Oh, gotta go up these. Yep, gotta go up this now. Yep. Takes a bit. Don't mind me. Alright, I'm gonna do something. Watch. While they're there. In hopes that I actually do get what I'm looking for. God, there's a lot of stairs. Excuse me, yep, I haven't gone yet. Yep. I was actually planning to go back to Mondstadt or like Leeway or something like that. You know, someplace that felt more like home, and they're gone. I could have just teleported here. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna do it here anyways. What I do here at the Sacred Sakura. Also, what do you have for me? You have anything for me? Offer.
Live streamer, sir.
Oh, rewards.
I have taken down a dragon of despair, and a monster of the seas. You dear Yen Miko threat a god.
I've been saying that for a lot of things in this game. You dare speak to me in that tone? Or, how did he say it? It was, you dare speak to me in this tone, boy? That little dog just goes, oh, you... Freaks the dog out. Alright, I'm gonna do it here. May it be found at the Grand Shrine. May they be found at the Grand Shrine. I'm here. Will it happen? Will I get Yai Miko? Let us find out. After I don't know how many wishes in this banner. Okay, apparently not that one. That's good. That's fine. That's cool. Oh, we don't have enough. That's cool. You know, that's fine. we're off by 20. That's fine.
Who live streamer, sir?
That's cool.
Think twice, Miss Yan Miko.
There we go.
Who live streamer, sir?
Okay.
Think twice, Miss Yan Miko.
All right, let's try again. No! God dang it, Mihoyo. I mean, Hoyoverse. Not Mihoyo, they don't go by that anymore. Wait. No! I can't believe they've done this. I just can't believe. I can't believe they've done this. I just can't believe. Oh, look, here's the nice little outfits. I can't believe they've done this. They've done betrayed me. China! How dare they betray me? How dare they betray me in such ways? I don't even know how many wishes I'm in, but I know I'm a lot in. I'm quite a bit in for wishes. How dare they betray me in such ways? I'm betrayed. Very well. Very well. I thought I would, you know, get Yai Miko then in there. Hello, little buddy. I thought I'd get Yai Miko. How precious. It's just staring at the shrine. I thought I'd get Yai Miko then and there, but I guess not. Nope, nope. Betrayed by China once again. Fine. I'm going home. Time to go home. Let's go. Back to Mondstadt. All the way up here. There we go. And unfortunately, I think I might be done, ladies and gentlemen. This stream was only like, what, 56 minutes? Because I don't know what got cut off at this point. It just happens every stream now at this moment. It's just every stream where it cuts off like 3 extra times. I don't know why. It's weird. It's being weird. But once we spawn in, there we go.
I'ma be honest, my favorite is Toma.
Toma? Toma's neat, but when I tried him out, he's alright. He doesn't seem like a main DPS at all. Probably because he's a support, but he also doesn't seem like a support to me. I don't know what it is. He gives a shield, but honestly, you know, when I got this guy right here, I kind of don't need any other shield users. So, yeah. What else can I look at? Is there anything else I can look at before I go? I haven't used any of my my whatchamacallits, right? What are they called? The moon thingies. Yeah, I haven't used any of them. I guess I don't have to anymore. I haven't been that into Genshin. So, maybe a big Genshin fan will find that a massive disturbance in the Force, quote unquote. But, yeah, honestly, I think I'm done. I did my story stuff for today. And I'm gonna head off to sleep, I guess. When will I be back with Genshin? For those who might ask, no idea. I still gotta, like, do at least 2 days of dailies. Daily missions, so I could do the next mission, or the next story. Or maybe do, maybe I'll skip 2 days or something, again. And, get some daily missions done, so I could do Ito and, Yai in one stream. Yeah. Also, am I the only person who's never able to grab these flowers? They shimmer and shine, but never can I grab any of them. It's weird. Thought that'd be like a free flower kind of thing, and I just regrow every now and then. Whatever. There isn't anything else I have to look at, right? Right. Well, I guess there's still this, but these missions bored me to the extreme, so I'm not doing them. Although I only need 20 left. Only 20 Prima Gems.
Sir. Be sure to watch the first one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, be sure to watch the first stream as well. I think technically there was... Like, the first stream lasted 22 minutes, roughly about. And then there was the second stream. That's where everything mostly happened. And then this third stream right now that's taking place.
A lot to do with the guild.
So,
how about you take a rest while I go back?
Let me go ahead and... Oop, actually, let me do this first. Oop. Oop. There we go. Radio. And then we go... Boop.
Who live streamer, sir?
Oop.
Child, I had to fight him.
Come take a look. There will
Oh yeah. I haven't done anything like that in like a good long while. I didn't feel the need to be honest. Or I don't feel the need to anymore. Hold on, I'm just affixing myself real quick. Boop. Right about there should do. But yeah, I haven't felt the need to in a good while. I don't know why. Just haven't done anything multiplayer related or anything like that. Sure, if I did, I'd be interested in Genshin again, though.
With you next time.
Hold on. First off, shut up, Dayluke. Second off, let me lower the volume real quick. Hold on. Paimon
coming in.
There we go. That works a lot nicer there, so I can actually talk. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am done for today, I suppose. I don't know if I'm coming back with another stream later today, because I've been going on a bit of a hiatus of not streaming for a couple of days. Don't ask about that. I usually get on a rant if I do start talking about it, so yeah. But if you would like anything else from me, whether it be PS4, PC, VR, or emulator-related content, feel free to ask. If you haven't yet subscribed, leave a like, follow me on Twitch. I do things both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. However, I might do uploads to YouTube, which Twitch obviously cannot see, and then eventually I might only be able to stream to Twitch, which I'm not sure how far away that is from now, so I guess it's something not really to worry about up until I guess it does happen. But yeah. Also, if you ladies and gentlemen can, please do consider a donation, as it would help out for games, DLCs, skins like on Fortnite, Township Tale. It would help out for games like Honkai, Genshin. It would help out for assets to use on models like this one, which I'm currently using. Yep. It would also... Oh, but by the way, an example of how it would help out for models is things like assets, like textures or whatever. I'm still on free textures, by the way, for my models.
The second stream was 2 hours.
2 hours, I see. Well, good thing it at least made it past 2 hours.
I still have a lot to do.
Just wish it would have been able to make it, you know, the whole way without having to restart. So if it would have made it like 3 hours, would have been nice to get that whole adventure in one. But I guess if anybody just wants to see the ending there, then I guess it's cool. I could watch this one. But yeah, it would help out for assets, as I was saying, for models and whatnot. Again, you don't have to. It, you know, just something if you want to. If you have anything off on the side that you can give, then no, you still don't have to. But hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. You know, I do stuff sometimes. Hey,
next time.
And yeah, you know, there's also Genshin and or Honkai. You know, maybe Yaimiko. You know, yeah. Donation link down below in the description. And down below in the panels for Twitch. Unless they're on the side. They might be on this side. Sometimes they're on that side. I don't know. Last time I checked, they were on that side. But yeah. Aside from that, I hope you all have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good dinner night, a good breakfast, lunch and dinner, and a late night snack. And we'll catch you guys and gals later. Peace out. I'm gonna head on out. I don't know what I'm gonna play later, to be honest. Yeah. I guess I'll figure that out when, you know, the time comes. I'll see you later, and I'll see you later if I stream later. Catch you later. Bye. That's a lot of later in one sentence. God dang. Bye.
I will make you better.
Actually, I don't think I did my number outro yet. I hope you all have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good dinner night, good breakfast, lunch, dinner, last snack, and I'll catch you guys later. There's my normal outro. Bye. Yeah, I might have forgotten to do that outro a little bit there, but all right. I mean, I'm leaving now. Bye, everybody. I'm outie. Bye.
15, 16. That's a nice haul. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?